Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Game of High Flyers next episode. In this episode, we have with us Mr. Kunal. So, before we go into the Kunal, I will give you a quick introduction about Kunal. So, Kunal, when he comes to us, he was having around 9 years of experience, and he was having already SAP is already SAP consultant, but he got stuck with support project, and he was not able to get the chance to work on the implementation projects. He got stuck with the little smaller salaries, and as per his capabilities, as per his experience, he expect much more. So we sit together, we defined a career path for him, and I have given him a target of that within a 1.5 year he need to multiply his salary package by 3 times. And he has already done a growth of 120%, which is more than double. And within a year, he will be following a path, and we are sure that he would be able to achieve what actually he deserves. So he has taken training from us. He has taken the SAP S4 HANA mastery training. He is planning for the excellence one also, but he has completed the S4 HANA sourcing and procurement mastery training. And he has also gone through the SAP Job Hunt Mastery, which gives the real-time implementation exposure. So with that experience, he has given a multiple interviews. He got 6 to 7 calls, and he's one of them who has converted most of them. He has converted 90%. He converted 5 interview calls and finally joined a product-based company with the growth of 120%. So that's a quick journey and success story about Kunal. And let me welcome Kunal. Hey, Kunal, welcome to the Game of High Flyers.
Yeah, hi, hello Parminder.
So Kunal, I know that I have briefly introduced you, but you know that we would really like to hear from you that what is your struggle and how you have achieved the target which has been given, what kind of problems you was facing in a support project, and how you have overcome come those problems, and what kind of challenges you have faced. It would be great to hear from your mouth.
Yeah, so hi Parminder. So here, with the help of Shastagir and from sourcing and procurement, I got some insights about what is SAP S4 HANA. And after getting insights, I really updated my CV, and I also joined Job and Mastery, where I got real time implementation experience. So all the things which I got, I highlighted in my CV. And according to that, I'm thankful to Shastagi. Okay, almost got I got 5 to 6 7 calls, but I converted almost 5 to 6 calls, and I got the offer, and I was having multi-for offer. So according after that, I joined one product-based company which was giving me a better and good hike and learning exposure as well.
That's great. That's great. That's great, Kunal. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that information. So, Kunal, a lot of people come to me. Okay, they also have the same problem as you was having. They got stuck with the support project. Okay, and the scenario outside is like that until unless all the job description has that minimum you need a 1 to 2 years of implementation experience. Even though they will take you, they will mention you, they will take your interview as implementation, there's a chances they can also put you in support. But all of the people are looking for this implementation project experience. That's why everyone need to have that exposure so that they can go with the better salaries. So you also got with this support project kind of experience, right? So to move from support to implementation, first thing is that how important it is for a consultant and what kind of things you have done exactly, which can help the viewers also, which help you to support you in your interviews to show that okay you either you have done the implementation or you would be able to handle the pressure from the implementation projects. How you prepared yourself for that?
Yeah, so that I prepared according to all the key points which I noted down from your job and mastery. The main important thing is job and mastery, where you are giving me, or Shastra Geek is giving me a very good insights about each and every implementation steps, projects, how to build your CV right from scratch. No need for going elsewhere. Nobody is giving this kind of training or this kind of courses anywhere I found. But in Shastra Geek, I found this you are giving an implementation exposure to the consultants who like me who are stuck in support projects. So basically, I'll start my journey. I was into one of the operations. I was into operations. Then I got certified into then I joined an IT based where I got stuck for 4.5 years. I got stuck in support projects. After that, I was not able to crack any of the interviews. But yeah, when I got the chance of joining Job and Mastery, definitely I updated my CV with all the small points and what we are making the support project consultant or support consultants making small changes. I just changed the topics. I changed the nomenclature of that. Okay, this is this I'm doing, this I'm doing, and all the things help me to get into a interview, to get an interview call. And as I got the interview call, then I converted that interview call into the offer.
Yeah, very rightly said. So this is what the program we have started, which Kunal is talking about, SAP Job and Mastery. So I was getting a lot of calls from the people got trained from SAP, spending 4 lakh rupees. People got stuck in the support project, and people got trained from multiple places. But final thing is that to getting a job, they were not getting a showing a implementation experience so that they can get a job. So we started this program, SAP Job and Mastery, which is fully focused on that, how once you get trained on a particular subject, how you will land into the job, because that's important. So there basically we started with the preparation of the CV building. That's what Kunal has highlighted, that he made some minor changes in the CV, and the drastic improvement came where a lot of calls happen. That's why, the CV preparation is very important in the first step, because after all, the first step between a job and you is the first wall which you need to cross, and nothing else, only your CV will help you to cross the wall. So it has to be a correct CV. So that's what Kunal mentioned, the minor changes. That's the first session we take. And then we give the full implementation exposure going into the each phase, what the consultant need to do, how the BBP need to be prepared, how the function specification need to be prepared. Everything is covered into the SAP Job and Mastery. So there, Kunal got benefited out of it. So that's great, Kunal. So Kunal, the next thing I think it would be very important for viewers to understand, what kind of technical questions has been asked during the interviews, which part, which focus area is there for sourcing and procurement, where people who are hearing to this interview, they can focus on that particular area if they want to crack the interviews.
It's up to the interview, but yeah, we should be very good into the configuration part as well as the process part and the integration between all different modules:
Okay.
MMHD, MMFI, MMPS, MMPM. This MMPS is currently hot kick in the market. MMPM is the hot kick in the market. They require a lot of integration points at MMPM, MM and PS, MM and HD, MM and FI, which are the basics of the interview. Each and every consultant, even if it is not an consultant or sourcing, but everyone should know the integration part. Even an other consultant should also know the integration. So this is the main key which I was very much strongly focusing on that, and all the RICEFs what I have did in my support projects, change requests, RICEFs, reports, what I've made. I was just on the go, which I've done. I was just saying, don't fake in the interview. That I have learned. If you don't know, I was just saying, okay, I have not done, I didn't got any exposure about this, so I can't tell you. But yeah, I can handle this. We have to tell in a diplomatic way, how we discussed and how you are also telling in Job and Mastery. Okay, everybody is not everything. Each and every person doesn't know SAP, because SAP is an ocean. So whatever you know, you have to, but whatever you know, you have to be strong in it very much. Okay, anything comes around, it should, okay, okay, yeah, this is also I know in this particular any topic. For example, release strategy. So in release strategy, what are fields, what can be done, what user exits can be built in, what on mail can we accept it, on now to Fiori is coming to picture, but in ECC also it should be that way. So everything you should be know in depth, not as like an upper thing. So that's the main part which I've learned. And whatever you are aware of, you tell, yes, I am aware of. Whatever you are that much not aware, in interview, don't fake it. Just be straightforward. Don't fake it, according to me.
Yeah, that's very good point Kunal has made. Whatever the things you have done, go in depth of it, and that's very important for the support consultants. Support consultants think that that they have not the implementation exposure, so they have not done the right things. But whatever things you have done in support, also you handle a lot of tickets, you handle the change requests, you work on the RISE FWs, you work on the improvement. So you selectively have three, four improvements, three, four reports or three, four change requests or functional specs which you have worked and go very deep into it. If couple of them also you explain them in detail from start to end, what was the business requirement, why you proposed that solution, what is the technical solution, which PAPIs was used, which fields was used, and why the solution was put it in that way, what challenges was faced, and how finally it got implemented. If you go deeper into it and have a very strong hand, that would definitely help. And let me tell you one thing, right? Many people would have worked on to the many multiple things, but preparation makes a difference. Okay, when you are going for interview, you need to make sure that you selectively select two or three and go much deeper into it. Maybe some parts in the project you would not have done, you would not have think through it. There is always a better way to do it, so you go much deeper into two or three parts of it, and then explain those into the deeper way. If a couple of them you explain in a deeper way, you will definitely get success, and that's the reason of Kunal's success, right? Why
Yeah.
he was able to convert out of five of six, almost he has converted everything. So that's the reason he has gone in depth. So depth is important. That's very good. That's very good, Kunal. Anything specifically, Kunal, you have faced during the HR interviews?
Yeah, HR interview, they basically test the patience of the consultants,
Hmm.
how the consultants behave on whatever you, matlab, according to the discussion, how the consultant's mindset is there, mind frame is there, on pressure, how the consultant will be patient or he will be aggressive sometimes. So they test these all things. So that also, there also we have to be calm and compose, and we have to be very much cool, and we have to give, no need to be in hurry, no need to panic, because in HR round everybody presses the panic button, according to me. So there is the one point that in HR round or in HR discussion, we have to be very much smooth, and we don't have to press that panic button, because that will spoil the game of our own self. That will spoil the game of that our own selves, oneself, because that then they will not be thinking of giving an offer or hiring a particular, because they will think, okay, he's panicking, he's confusing, and he is very much aggressive, because some mistakes happens while discussing with the HR.
That's very good point Kunal has made, right? I have also couple of people. I also take a lot of interviews for
Yeah.
a lot of clients, and couple of people we have rejected. Recently, I remember two people we have rejected, very strong in technical,
Yeah.
and even they might not be knowing that for what reason they got rejected. One reason was that that while speaking, people become a little bit aggressive or they get annoyed with the questions. So that are the things which has been noticed, and then that guy has been rejected. One guy I remember that he got rejected, very strong in the technical side, but got rejected because he was trying to play over smart. The kind of questions he was trying to ask related to salary and other things, somehow the HR person who was in the panel, he got the feel that this guy would not stay for longer with us. Okay, so don't give those feels. Okay,
Yeah.
try to be, as Kunal said, calm, composed, and make sure you are to the point, neither discussing too much, neither speaking too less. So that's the key. That's great. That's great, Kunal. So, Kunal, so you have we have given you target. Generally, I feel that the people like you have a potential when you talk to me, that this is my salary package and this is my experience. As per me, you have a potential to multiply it by four times. Okay, but we have given you a target to multiply it by three times. You have already done more than double. So, what is your next game plan for a year and 1.5 year to achieve that target?
Yeah, definitely. I'm learning many things with Shastra Greek as well, and with myself learning. So I'll definitely, after a year and a half, I'll again try to look out for the target goal. which is very much I am able to see the clear picture and clear path according to Parminder, you and your team who has suggested the career path. So it's very clear that now this is the path, and on this path what all will come, I have to achieve that. What all knowledge I want, I'll require, I'll be taking that. And also looking out for some personal things as well, matlab, whatever things are there. And definitely after a year and 1.5 year or max 2 years, I'll definitely achieve the target or more the target which we have created, and the path which we have created while discussion.
Yeah, sure. So another thing I want to tell viewers, when I talk about that multiplying your package with 3 times, 4 times, many people does not believe that whether it would be possible or not, what we are talking about. But I want to make sure that you see that vision, okay? You see that path and you believe it's possible. I have done, many of my student has done. Kunal is on same path. Couple of people I am discussing in last 2 days, they are on to exactly same path, and they will make it 3 times within a 1.5 to 2 years, multiplying their packages with 3 times. So it's very much possible. What you need to make sure that you learn the right things, you keep make yourself upgraded, have a market knowledge, and know what is required in the market, and don't go beyond your interest. Within your interest, you will find key things which is hitting into the market. Learn those things, keep on learning, and wherever it's required, do a switch. Okay.
Yeah,
So that's where basically you would be able to get the success.
correct.
So Kunal, thank you very much for joining us. Your efforts are, you have made a huge efforts in the learning, and that's really appreciable. We can give the guidelines, we can show the path, but the people like you, they require to walk on the path and then later on run on the path, and you have shown that you have done it. So we really appreciate your efforts. And we also give a small token of gift, which Aman would be sharing you a coupon of worth 3,000 rupees, which will help you to learn more with Shastra Geek.
Okay.
So to go to do the further trainings with Shastra Geek, and we wish you a very good luck in the future, and you will go way ahead.
Thank you, same to you.
Thank you for joining with us.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank
and bye
you.
bye everyone.
Bye bye.